guess we all have our own journey, don't we? Getting up to that Alaskan job. Might start now by visiting a relative I haven't seen for a while. We're way up in Washington right now.
Mercer Island.
Mercer Island. Nice to see you, I mean, it's just a lot of traffic up here.
We're in Bellevue now.
It changes fast up here, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're in Bellevue now.
You're okay.
Yeah, what time does the plane go? 10 o'clock.
Yep, and that's the way they fly. First time I'd be flying on one of these. So, I took like a 747 to Anchorage, which you got to see some pictures of. I didn't get no pictures from the little plane, but you got to see one of them take off. Boy, we really came down fast on that one. Almost lost my lunch on that one, you could say. Even though I really didn't eat lunch. Just haven't really been feeling it much. Apparently the guy that they set me up as my roommate, I think, was here last night and didn't work because I could see that his bed was all ruffled around like he'd been sleeping in it. So I went down to the store. It's like a 2-mile walk, right, to get a phone. And the driver, I guess, showed up and knocked on the door and took him in for graveyard. So, but I think that I think they try to give you one day off when you first get here, because they know you're kind of jet lagged and stuff like that. So, now, Sarah, which is like the head of HR, told me, well, we're not going to have an orientation until Saturday, which is the day after tomorrow, because I don't know why, but I caught word that an intake group is coming in tomorrow, and I don't know if she's trying to group me together with them, maybe, or if I should just show up there in the morning and be like, hey, I'm here, hey, what do you want me to do? Should I start work now? But the guy that's my roommate, I don't know, I think he's kind of a loner. Was telling me that he thinks that he should work graveyard and that I should work day just because, I don't know, that way we could each have the place to ourselves. I don't think he likes having a roommate, so to speak. Right off the bat, he asked me, what kind of church I go to. Kind of jumped the gun on that because, I really don't go into any. Which, you all know that. Anyway, I think this is going to turn out good. He's only going to do 12-hour shifts. So I'll be out of here weeks before him. I'm going to try to do 15. In fact, as soon as I get there and get a chance to either talk to whoever's giving orientation, if I have to show up the day after tomorrow, or if I talk to Sarah and they'll let me work tomorrow, I'm going to ask her, hey, what's it going to take me to do 15s? Because I'm already used to doing 16s. So, anyway, I set my alarm clock for 5 o'clock in the morning. So I plan on getting up early. Apparently the shift will start at 7 in the morning. So, good news though. Good news. I hear that Fletcher works on days. So that'll be a good one with there. So we'll be on the same shift. But doesn't still mean that I'll see him or anything. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep on giving you updates of how it goes. And that way you can see the goods and bads and this and the pretties and uglies of what it's like to come up here in Kodiak and not necessarily work for any particular company, but just to do what I'm doing, working in a fish processing plant in total. There's like 4 of them here, by the way. So I'm just going to chill. I think I'm going to go take a shower and go to bed and get some sleep because I am a little jet lagged and I've been up since like early this morning. I haven't been getting good sleep the last 2 days. So hey, keep it posted. And it's going to have to be like little posts because I'm limited to like 3 hours of video. So I'm sure this will end up being a whole bunch of things, but it'll be one long documentary as well somewhere on the web when I get home. Well, until next time. Bye. Alright. Well,
PG-13. Experience it in IMAX 3D.
today's like what? Day...
Anywhere from 50 to
Yeah, show up.
150 grand.
Day 2? Yeah, day 2 since I've been here all night.
This is kind of a once-in-a-lifetime find.
Intake group came in today, and I thought that we were going to have our orientation at 2 today. Obviously, it's 2 tomorrow. It's kind of depressing. I feel like I've been here a week already and haven't gotten any work. So, hoping to get some soon, Anyway, before I shut it down this time, I thought I'd kind of show you around my place a little bit. So,
Ultra rugged phones from Sprint. Buy one, get one free.
cut the table. Sorry, it's a mess right now. I just got done eating dinner. It's my mess kit there.
Push to talk.
Of course, food. I brought food with me. Yeah, we can't have any of their coffee, even though it's kind of weird. They left a bunch there. Got the bathroom, pretty average shit.
They keep you relaxed in any situation.
New relaxing Skechers.
Outside's not too crazy. Probably don't need the light out here.
Use Nivea Men Menstrual Potion. Its unique formula is shaving irritations and moisturizing the skin.
So this is
From the world's #1 men's skin.
Kodiak, Alaska.
Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Wash. Nivea Men. It starts with you. And for a close and comfortable shave, use Nivea Men Sensitive Shave Wash.
Pretty much looks like coastline on Oregon, doesn't it? Not much difference.
Hint, this ain't multiple choice. It's Ford out of
Anyway. Yeah.
Building stuff, same result.
They were talking
Simple
about
math. More Ford trucks are out there.
somebody's UA that
That's why we own one.
it's messed up. And it's like the guy came busting out of the office to ask her if she had somebody's UA, and they started talking about it. I was kind of walking by, and they kind of gave me this look over their shoulder like they didn't want nobody really here. Of course, it's in confidentiality. So I've been thinking, today I took aspirins before I went there. Took my UA. Took some of those things I get from like Walmart and stuff, which is kind of an energy pill. I'm hoping that didn't come up weird in their UA and they were talking about me. So I guess if they pull me aside, ask what's up, I'll show them what it is. It's it's not against law, man. It's at 7-Eleven, Walmart, Safeway. I'm sure you could probably get them at Safeway even. They're just like little, snackers or whatever. There's like a dietary supplement. So, once I get to know the crew a little bit better, like the boss parts of the crew, I'll let them know that I've been making a documentary, not like I've been taking anything in their warehouse, but, I'll talk about it afterwards. And, it's going to be an edited documentary, and it's going to be all about not necessarily their company, being who they are, but the general idea of coming up to Alaska to do this kind of work.
He's pretty smart. He's a JD.
So,
Good job. Really, really good job. No, very good. Good job.
Anyway.
Good job.
Roommate's gone.
Man, that looks good. This is what we do.
Nighttime. I'm going to try to get day shift so that we're not bumping into each other, I guess. Oh, by the way, this place has baseboard heat. Sucks. So I think when I come back in January, I'm going to pack a third bag, and in that third bag is going to also be there we go. Now you can see me. It's also going to be
We only got 3 days before the
my heater. My heater's coming next time because my heater, in the amount of time that takes to get a little bit of heat in here, it would blast this room crazy. So anyway, I'm tired. I think I might get some sleep.
I think I want to break out my checkbook.
That's fucked up. I haven't even worked. It's probably why I am tired, actually, because I haven't worked. You know, it's harder for me not to work than it is for me to be just working. You know, I'm used to going, and here I'm not. I'm being, well, should I say, like today's teens and just laying around, pretty much.
So that means I'm making like 18. 18? Yeah. Look.
I'll tell you more later. Bye for now. All right, well, it's the morning of the third day I've been here now. Gonna have my orientation today at 2. I'm gonna go down to Safeway. It's about an hour walk each way. Get another phone card. Not that I'm really super low on minutes or anything on it, but I just want to make sure that I got enough to contact the wife. Well, usually the roommate's off at 7 in the morning. I think today they're making them work at 15, which they do once a week. And as you can see, it's like 8:25 right now. So, you know, if I come here next time, and I got money that time, and I have a laptop with me that time, you know, a nicer one that can do the things I need to do, and money, of course, you know, actually green cash money, and they have me wait this long, I'm going to be probably doing some extra work because, man, I'm sitting here not making nothing right now. Although my hotel room and everything's taken care of, it's just, you know, I got to be making some money, you know. So, you all know who I am, what I do. So, and I'm sure there's some folks around here that like to make some money like that. Although, hopefully I wouldn't get in no trouble. If I got a hotel room like this, my roommate's gone the opposing shift, well, maybe nobody will know. Just pay a little extra for some hush-up money on here. So, apparently, one of the intakes that came in yesterday, this girlfriend lives next door to me. He didn't stay in his place, he stayed in hers. Woke up this morning to him bickering. But, he knows what I do. We talked. He's a cool guy. Kind of Southern y'all, big black guy, kind of a cool guy though. I like him. So I almost actually wish that he was my roommate instead, because I think we'd get along a lot better. The guy I'm with now, really weird guy. The first thing he did was ask me what church I go to. I don't go to no church. Come on, man. You know, throughout life, there's 2 things that I've always learned never to talk about, and one of those would be religion, and the other one would be politics. So. Well, good news. You know, I came here pretty friggin' broke, really. But the wife informed me that we got $60 in the account that I can use it if I need to use it, just to let her know. Well, she knows I'm going to use at least 20 of it. So, you know, I've got to get a phone card, which is going to be like $19.95 or something like that. Hopefully there's no surcharge for using my card up here in Alaska. Maybe a tax, though, so it might be like $20 and something, or $21, $22. I don't know how their taxes are here. Anywho, hopefully they start me at work, and hopefully I'm on day shift, so I'm on opposing shifts with this guy. And if they do that, I won't actually work till tomorrow morning. But it's cool because I've been waking up hella early anyways. I've been going to bed early, waking up early. When I start work, I'm not planning on 12 hours. I might only get 12 hours. Don't get me, I have no say really, but every day you have to ask if you want extra, and they'll tell you yes or no. So I want to try for 15. I'm going to leave at the same time, whether I work 12s or 15. But, like I said before, I'm in it to win it, and kind of try to make that scrib while I'm here. So, if I do 15s, it could be the difference of like $300 a week. They actually do take out quite a bit for unemployment here. Probably with the knowledge that you're going to get unemployment when you go back home, so that you can get the maximum benefits, which is going to be, I think, $320 a week or something like that back home. I'm only going to get like 2 months off, maybe 2 months, and sometime early January 1st or something like that. They're going to bring me back up here. Provided that they like me and that I do a good job. I know I'll do a good job. It's just I got to show it, that I know what I'm doing to get in there. I don't know if, I'm missing certain things when she tells me stuff or not. But, yesterday I showed up with two and she's like, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, I thought there was orientation today too, right? She goes, "No, that's tomorrow." Oh, okay. So then I walked off and I really had nowhere to go because, like I said, this guy don't want me here when he's sleeping. So luckily the neighbor's kind of cool, and she let me use a chair outside for a while, and I walked around and I went down and looked at the boats. There really isn't much to do here. Let me tell you, an Oregon coast town has more to do than this place does. This place is all about the industry, about the fishing industry, and that's pretty much it. And I looked around, I walked around, looked for a gift shop. There's banks everywhere. There's a Walmart. There's a Safeway. It's really pretty much like being in Salem, except for in Salem you at least got pawn shops and antique shops. Here you don't have either one of those. So anyway, I wonder if my neighbor's outside. It's pretty lonely here, really. They're not outside, they're just really loud. But anyway, shall continue this later. Bye. Well, on this documentary I'm making, I told you I'd give you the good, bad, and the ugly. Well, the ugly is got 6 hours of pay yesterday, but comes out to probably get charged for the hotel, but I end up still in the minus. So we'll get some work soon. I didn't like getting in today, but at least I'm in now. So I figured today I'd take some time to go around and take some pictures. Let you at least see Kodiak a little bit. Hey people, I know this documentary is all about the fish thing, but I wanted to show you this even though it's off the beaten path. Check this out.
The nature of any genes. It's yours.
Sorry about making the video go everywhere, but man, you can really see that moon huge up there. It's really spherical. I mean, it doesn't quite ever look like that in Oregon. It's huge. I mean, like right now it's like twice the size of I've probably ever seen it. Just thought I'd do a little segment on that. Good morning, folks. Well, I didn't make any video yesterday, so I'm doing a little catch up today. Okay, the first day at work, all I did was go to a meeting, about 6 hours. Kind of let you know the safety regulations and all that good stuff. Pretty standard cannery kind of stuff, really. First day I actually worked. Shoveled ice. Caught fillets all day out of the fillet machine. And I washed little trays all day. Pretty easy work. Really easy. Not a lot of muscle involved other than the shoveling of ice, which is, I've done that before. Working for a place called Pete's Smokehouse back in Salem, Kaiser area. Anyways, yesterday we worked all 12 hours lifting rockfish trays full of rockfish, not even gutted, 50 pounds. It was like 44 pounds worth of fish and 6 pounds worth of tray. Pretty sore today, I gotta say. People always tell me it's hard work to be up here and do this, but that was tough. That was a little tough, but I think that my foreman knew that I could handle it, and I would have told him if I couldn't. I was getting to the breaking point. I was starting to. Good for him, I gotta say. For me, it's hard to break me. It's really hard to break me. A lot of jobs have tried. Emery and Sons tried to work the most, but they couldn't even break me. But this place broke me pretty good. Sore today. He says, "You guys worked hard enough yesterday. I'm going to put some other crew doing that today if we're doing it again. Put you guys on to some lighter weight stuff." It's good. He understands. I caught him when we were coming out the door. We were talking. He told me he lost 30 pounds when he first started working here. It's a lot. Wonder if a little bit of it was due to the stress, but unlike my situation, his situation, he already had his wife living here in Alaska. In fact, I think they might have met here. Possibly. He's a Hispanic. Works hard, but I see that he stands there a lot thinking. I think he's trying to figure out where to put his people. The problem with this company is not the company itself. It's the fact that people have lost that edge, man. People don't want to work hard anymore. Not even for good money like this. And this is good money. Don't get me wrong. This is extremely good money. Even little Fletcher's like, I don't know if I want to come back. I don't know. But then, I point out to him, I'm like, hey, listen, in one check, you're making what you used to in 3 checks back home. So, with that being said, it's really quick money, pretty fast. But, I almost went over my sister when she drove me up here. She goes, that's quick money, but it's not a career. Well, I kind of wonder if she thinks that, I'm going to do like once or twice. I'm not planning on that. I'm planning on being up here 15 to 25 years. I'm going to go home a couple months and I'll come back. Go home a couple months and come back. However, the extra money that I'm going to be getting off of this, planning on buying 2 properties. One's going to be in Oregon. That's to get the wife and the kids off bills as much as possible. I mean, the more that we're paying out, the less I'm making. You know what I'm saying? So, if we just spend everything we have for a few years and just get the property down there going, that'll ease the money here that I'm making. And the next step after that would be to get a property up here, also run it off the grid, log cabin so that at least one season out of the year she can come up here and work, and the kids can stay home. Lily's going to be old enough to watch her little brother here soon. So, just warn them while they're here, don't leave the cabin because, there's Kodiak bears and stuff. But as far as a yurt up here, gotta have something tough. I want a log cabin, like a full-size big log cabin. I really, if we build it 2 stories, I'd rather have the windows upstairs. But if we build it 1 story, we may have a couple skylights, but I don't want no windows in it because, a bear can break a window, and when the kids are there alone, I really want them to be as safe as possible. So, but if we do skylights, it's going to be areas that we can't have solar panel. And up here, I think it's going to be like one of those things where you're going to want to put on as many solar panels as you could possibly fit on your roof, just because it's not that it stays dark for a long period of time. It's just it stays a lot more gray than Oregon even does. So, if you're buying 100-watt solar panels, you might as well call them 70-watt solar panels up here, really. So, to do 2 solar panels in Oregon would be about 3 solar panels here. So that's going to be a whole lot of calculations. I'll figure it out later. However, it shouldn't still take a lot of power up here. What I'm probably going to do is put a half fridge in there. Might put a really small deep freezer, but it won't be around the whole year. So, but the good thing is that's also an investment property because in the couple months that we're out, we can use it as a vacation rental, and I guarantee they're at least $500 a week here. At least. That might be cheap. That might actually attract people if I charge $500 a week. Because I know, like down on the Oregon coast, man, they're really expensive there too. But here in Alaska, I know that people pay tens of thousands of dollars to come up here and hunt and fish, and to live like a pioneer kind of life for a minute. Log cabin's the way to go with that too. So anyway, just a brief catch up. It's almost 5:30. Still got an hour and a half until I have to go be at work. But being sore, it's going to take me a little bit longer to walk there, even though it's really not that far. And I think I'm going to take off a little early today. Maybe about 15 more minutes or so. Well, this tired old man. Really kind of missing my family. Missing the wife most of all, really. For obvious reasons and others, I guess you could say. But would be nice if she could be up here working with me. Money that we can make together. So, and I think she'd be able to handle 12 hours. She's got pretty good eyes. They'd probably put her on the cutting table where she's cutting little pieces of fillet off here and there, taking out little red worms. Yep. Well, I got to get off and get going. Bye, guys. See you later. Well, it's been a few days since I done any filming. I was thinking in the beginning that maybe I should keep it short to retain as much time as I can. So, roommate's not here yet. It's 10:30. I don't know where he's at. He feels weird about going to sleep when I'm asleep. Something, I don't know. But anyway, 2 days, no work. Really slow time. Hearing that we might get out at the end of October or middle of November or something. Anyway, devised a plan to surprise the wife. I think what I'm going to do is retain some money back. Enough to get home on. tell extra because, I never like to cut it right to the bone. But while I'm on my way home, I'm going to tell her that I have 2 more weeks. I'm going to show up at like 2 or 3 in the morning and surprise her. So it'll be a huge surprise. I think she'll like it. So anyway, it's been getting a lot colder really fast. I'm wearing a pair of long johns and 2 sweatshirts. And it's only September. I can imagine what this place must be like in January. It tells me when I get home that I probably should purchase a few more pairs of long johns and probably some sweatshirts too. Anyway, today in Kodiak it's pretty overcast. By the way, Kodiak looks a lot like Oregon. It really does, except for it's just colder and a lot more boring. There's nothing to do here other than work or drink. So I can kind of understand why everybody spends all their money on booze here. Thinking that I don't know how much money I'm going to have to bring things this next time. I know I need to bring my cook set. That's all I do know that. But maybe I ought to bring a video game system too, just to keep myself occupied. Maybe 20 or 30 games. Anyway, give you a pan out of what Kodiak's looking like today. It's pretty Oregon-like, except for it's a lot colder. It's about 10 degrees, maybe 15 degrees colder in Oregon than it is right now. Beautiful hill. Look at that hill right there. Awesome. It's just like Oregon. Pretty much. Yep. Pretty much like Oregon. So anyway, I will try not to lag on doing this quite so much. And I'm really zoomed in. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, I'll get back. Anyway, hello. Been a little while since I filmed again, but I've only got about 2 hours left of video, so I wanted to make sure to be kind of savvy about how much I use per day or per week or whatever. Anyways, apparently we only have about a month left, maybe a month.
What do you say, Hank?
We're going to start doing the stuff called Surimi, and I guess it's going to be a lot of hours if we want them. So I might try a couple 18s in a week, like maybe 4 15s and a 12, and the 12 will be to wash my clothes. But I owe a hospital bill, like $2,500, something like that. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. So the next month I'm going to work my rear end off as much as they'll let me. Try to take care of that bill and have a little extra to make sure that rent back home is paid. So it would be nice if I could get home and be a month ahead on everything, so that when unemployment kicks in, then it'd be smooth sailing. Although I have a feeling I'm going to have to do some under the table work as well. Well, April's going to have a nice surprise. She thinks that I'm going to get off later than I am. Doing that on purpose so that I can sneak in and give her a surprise and some loving when she's least expecting it. anyway, yeah, we've been dealing with these rockfish. Well, some of them are rockfish and some of them are other fishes mixed in with the rockfish. Kind of mixed. They call it POP or pop, as I like to call it. a lot of the foreigners think that's funny because I make the drink motion.
So,
You know, pop.
what's the plan?
But the way I've been working it is the boss is wanting to move people around because those things are like 50 pounds. You know, the metal containers, they put them in the freeze. So I've been doing that the first 3 hours, going to 44 pounds the next 3 hours, and then the last 6 hours going over, putting the fish in the carts, the little plastic carts, and putting them down the line so they can load them. Apparently they must think I'm an excellent worker because when everybody else had to leave, I was like 1 of 10 that got to stay. So, guess I'm part of the dream team now. So, when I come back in January, I might bring my DVD burner just because I could do more footage that way. I'm gonna come back with a tablet, I guess, or something. The wife's gonna get from our company that we buy our phone service and cable and all that stuff through. Within a year, I'd like to have an expensive laptop that I can hook to the internet, so that as I'm doing these, I can upload it. Of course, it'd be nice if I get in the rush again, if I had
What did you know?
somebody a little more mellow attitude for a roommate. Although this guy is getting better, he's getting better, but it's still kind of an awkward thing being around him. So anyway, he's going to be home pretty soon. I better wrap this up and kind of just don't want to be around when he's around still. I don't think he's the same with me. I think he'd be the same with anybody, really, honestly. But anyway, just to let you guys know, I mean, there's a lot to work up here. Anybody looking for work? So I will get back to doing this documentary later on. Hell, maybe even a little bit more today. I don't know yet. Anyway, bye for now. Well, later on the day. Not much to do here in Kodiak. No real business. And a lot of times those things aren't open, especially on Sunday. I think at least the auto repair shops would be open sometime in the week, but I see 2 of them that have cars all the way around them.
Yes.
There's a pan out of Kodiak. You see the whole thing. Really isn't much more than this. A lot of forest. I hear that there's 3,600 bears on this island somewhere. Almost more bears than people. Anyways, today off, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Check you later. Well, it's 5:31 on the last day of September. September 30th. Here in November 1st might be our leave date. Or thereafter, like shortly after. So basically that leaves me 4 weeks and 4 days. And I get to be home. And you all get to see this. Probably a day or two after I'm home. So, basically the way this is going to go down is I had some hospital bills before I came up here. Some pretty heavy ones, you know, getting closer to $2,500 to $3,000. basically the way it's working for me, because it was such a short season, is I don't really have any money to take home, but I don't have no hospital bill when I return home either. So it's for this and that, you know what I mean? So that'd be cool. My credit will be down to zero as far as like what I owe on anything. So kind of thinking that we probably won't work again today. Didn't work yesterday. So maybe not work today again. I don't know. So we'll see here. Use a little bit of light for you. There we go. I'm not going to open it up to the camera right now. I'll just hold it. Anyway, I lost a little bit of size, but not a whole lot. I think I'm getting a little bit back on. Maybe I am. I know I lost about 3 inches on my belt. Kind of came down a little. So, anyway, yeah, it's going to be 6 soon enough. Wake up really all the time. So, maybe I'll grab a shave before I get on the road today. So I'll be out of my place for probably 8 or 9 hours. Let the other guy sleep and kind of catch up on his stuff. So, anyways, for me, it's time for breakfast. So I'll talk to you all later. So, last couple days have been nothing but cleanup. And yesterday we were out of stuff to do in a certain section, so we went to another section to do some stuff. There's like basically 2 sections of this whole place. And that foreman called for lunch, so we went to lunch, and our foreman got mad about, hey, you left me down there to starve. Well, I started thinking about it, and correct me if I'm wrong, but being a foreman, haven't you been there for a while, and don't you know when they do an 8-hour cleanup, when lunch break would be? Pretty common, right? 12:30 when it's 12 hours, 12 o'clock when it's 8. It's always been that way every time I've gone in there. So, he got really upset about that. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird, but anyways, checks are late because something happened in the Seattle office. And luckily mine's electronic withdrawal, or electronic, they put it in electronically, my bank back home, which they don't have any of those banks around here, so it cost me $3 to get any money out. Extra fee. We're going to be leaving anywhere from like 5 days to 20 at most. So I'll be going home soon. They asked me to be foreman, and I filled out the paperwork at first, but then I declined. So there's just a lot of political stuff going on in the higher ranks. It's all wrong. It shouldn't be like that. But anyway, maybe I'll take some pictures today and stuff of the plant. I'm going to go there in a minute. So that's all I really got right now. So I'm learning curry, and it's pork, and it's
You're gonna remake
onions,
remedy it because
garlic,
I have a different style.
peanut butter, water, oil,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
bok choy, and Asian
Then when it's up,
Asian eggplant.
Don't forget to turn on the stove.
Now we're watching Fletcher.
Yeah, medium.
He's making another one. So he what it is a pan with onion or with oil in it first, and then what he's got mixed over here is he's got he's got chicken, he's got bay leaves, garlic, and onion mix over here.
Sure.
You're gonna be a star on YouTube.
Sure. After that, when it's hot, you pour it.
Yeah, when the oil gets hot, then you put it in. Just like how I mixed the other one. Jay's all over the place with his too. See, I'm used to filming bands and I have to hold like this a lot. It's kind of things, angles.
Those kind of angles.
Those kind of angles. Because you always have to get the singer for a while, then you have to get the drum player for a while. Nobody ever gets a drummer hardly.
So this one.
So it's ready.
How it is?
By that? You're the expert. We'll let you.
Good.
All right. Success.
You feel you taste the peanut butter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was Kenny the one who cooked it. So you have to be proud of it yourself.
It helps a lot.
Oh yeah. Salt and sugar in mine too.
Fish sauce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fish sauce take a lot.
And fish sauce.
Don't be
Just a
afraid.
little bit of fish sauce though. And it's vigorously stirring some onion in there.
Yeah, because it's already there. That's why.
Try not to overcook it because we have to put a little bit in there. So now we got that chicken mixture that you've seen, and it's going in.
It's not so hot. It's okay. Over.
So no water or nothing?
No,
No water.
because we need to like saute it in the
Okay.
ingredients.
Yeah, so saute it.
So this just stay in here, the soy sauce and what's it called? The
Yeah. Yeah, he puts vinegar and soy sauce in it,
Not too much vinegar.
Yeah,
and
that's too much. Soy
bay
sauce is
bay
what we
leaves.
need. Bay leaves is already in there.
Yeah,
Soy sauce in there. Okay, we will add soy sauce.
and then the
Soy
vinegar.
sauce and a vinegar. Only the soy sauce.
Some more vinegar. It'll get too vinegary. I think the soy sauce, the salt and the soy sauce probably knock off the vinegar a little bit. So it mixes the flavor together.
We got the lemon. The lemon.
What is that?
Lemon.
Lemon pepper.
Oh, lemon pepper. Okay.
Just to add some flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lemon is the most important in there.
So you could put lemon slices in there, huh?
Yeah. So you slice the lemon, pour it.
Yeah.
Marinate it, and then heat the oil in pan, then pour it there.
Oh, everything.
Yeah,
So that real lemon would probably work really good. That
that's what.
sweet stuff.
But sometimes we're doing like we marinate it. Sometimes we did it like we put all in it and then cook the chicken and then put the ingredients.
Okay.
The ingredients last.
How long do you usually marinate it for? 24 hours?
No, just 1 hour.
Just an hour? Okay.
That's good.
Because sometimes, like when you're marinating beef, but it's kind of a harder meat,
Yeah, if you're marinating beef for like
a barbecue or something.
barbecue or something,
Yeah.
you make it 24 hours.
Yeah, between
Is
6 and
the soy sauce
24.
Good, or do we still need the soy sauce?
No, later because soy sauce it will get dry.
Yeah, the bay leaves is okay though.
Yeah. There's the cover.
Cover? Try to get out of your way. Right here's. Are you looking for like a lid?
Yeah.
That'll probably work. We can unlid that for a little while.
This is the cover. This is for hot wrap.
Yeah.
Wrap pot.
Oh, so you put it on high on it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because you saute it.
Yeah.
So that the oil gonna.
I wonder how this would turn out in a wok. Like if you were to cook this in a wok. You know, a wok?
What?
Yeah, you know what a wok is, right? Like the pan?
Wok as Chinese?
Yeah. Yeah, like a wok. I wonder how this would turn.
About.
Yeah.
Wok bigger.
Yeah.
Much bigger. As much you must use.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's, at the bottom it's pointed
Yeah.
like this, so the oil and stuff go right to the center. And then you always have to go like this a lot with it. Everywhere.
Hindi mo pa kami ng isa, medyo kasi yung kumalaw yata yung kalangko.
Okay, that's turned off. That's good. So that's kind of like more of a soup. Sounds like what you do is maybe take a rice patty, you know, like make a patty out of rice, and then put that over, drape it over it. This I'm not sure. We'll find out.
Okay, one more time. We're gonna take a picture. There you go. Come on.
And I'll get the video of it.
Come on.
Oh, I gotta get right here.
All right. Take care.
We're still rolling.
What?
I'm taking a video of you while you take a picture of us.
Whiskey.
Whiskey. Whiskey and mesquite.
Whiskey.
This will probably be the best part of the whole documentary right here. All the rest of it's just me talking and showing some things here and there.
Oh, the thing goes cheese, not cheese, whiskey. Because
By the way, just wanted to make a little bit on the side of this documentary. You know, you've seen the hotel room. A hotel room is what a hotel room is, but this is kind of like more of a place. This is one of the bunkhouses, and they're not bad. They're not bad, really not. Sure, some of them were bad, but
Really bad.
I'll tell you. See, look at here's the difference between staying in the hotel and being here. Look, man, you got all this to cook with. See,
But
you got a
because
full size.
You stay in a hotel. That's
Yeah.
why you comparing the hotel and the trailer.
Yeah.
Trailer.
Yeah, the hotel sucks. Ain't nothing to cook at.
Give it the taste. The hotel sucks.
Yeah, I don't like the hotel.
You didn't have a 24-hour. What's it called? That cable television.
Yeah, but cable up here is not like cable back home, and it's not as good. We have better shows back home. Up here, it's like shows that you've seen a million times already, you know? Nothing new. See, we got rooms, 3 different rooms, and there's a back door. Of course, you know, they're older style. You can see that by like how the windows open here. But it's not bad. I mean, I'm really doing this section right here for the wife, more or less, to kind of show her, like, honey, this is the trailer park that I was talking about renting in.
What's that?
See, it's not beautiful, but it's not bad either. And even though like a place like this in Salem would probably be full of like crime and stuff, it's really not like that here. Everything's really mellow-fied. There isn't like a lot of methamphetamines and
Different things.
crap up here, which is good. That's good. It's safer for kids. Even a place like this is safe for kids.
But we also have the same different things. Just like here, the steak. So the southern steak have a different flavor. Northeast steak,
And the outside view a little bit.
different things. So that's like actually you messed up. Not that. It's like.
Mind you, the trailer park boys a little bit, huh? A little bit. Not as much going on. So anyway, back to the cooking. That was a little side note.
Onion and garlic. Then put the chicken. Then let's say the onion and garlic have to be cooked first. Then put the chicken. Then put the soy sauce and the vinegar and allow the bay leaves and wait for the you're gonna boil. Then also while boiling, cooking it just like what he did. You have to spread the what you call that the sauce in the chicken so that the sweet the flavor gonna come back.
Oh yeah.
But it's good that you remedy it. That's me. I get it different.
What was the sauce consist of? Is that the vinegar and the soy sauce?
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce and vinegar?
Asian soy sauce.
So
Asian soy sauce.
what happened here? I mean, what went in the pan first?
No,
Was
I
it
didn't
just
say that you remedied it. So,
was it just oil? Was that just oil that went in first?
what's that?
Oil?
Yeah, oil, but the way I cook it changed because what you call that? Rommel did it remedy it.
Oh,
What? Now you smell you smell it how you cook it. You smell the adobo.
yeah.
You smell it with the baby.
I don't have much smell right now. But when did the soy sauce and the vinegar go into the chicken? Where did the vinegar and soy sauce go into the chicken?
Go into the chicken.
Yeah, when did it go into it? Because I didn't see that part. When did you guys add the vinegar and the soy sauce?
Yung palang patatas, pinito muna. Okay, so because that thing changed, so we gonna cook the
Potatoes?
potatoes, but because we're gonna fry, at least you're gonna slice it from the half, so that it's not it's easy to trim. So we're gonna use this fry.
Some oil.
Some oil on it.
Yep.
You're gonna start to do that.
So we're having to do this a little different because things got different ice. So what he's going to do is he's cutting the rounds here in half. Going to fry it in that pan right there. Now, are you frying hot or are you frying kind of cool?
Oh no, we got to try.
Hot? Okay. Like maybe medium high?
Pour an oil on it. It's okay that the potato is gonna be fried,
Oh,
and it's okay that you can put also the potato on it all the way to the pot. But it will be good if you're gonna fry the potato first.
okay. Man, you sure you don't want to come back in the winter? You learn all this good stuff. This is like school, dude, right here. It's like school.
Yung sabaw niya,
When I come back, I want to bring my tripods. Yeah, I'm missing my at least one of them because I'm missing them right now. I wish these things, the one thing that makes me not happy with these cameras is like if you want to take a picture, you can't time it. You know what I mean? Like you can't put it on the tripod and time it, which would be much better. But I'm looking at these new cameras, maybe getting them in I don't know, maybe 5 years from now. Of course, I'll be older then, so maybe I'll find something better. But they're like $1,000 a piece. Super nice. They got everything, and they're HQ and HD both. You're not the first one that caught me with a camera in my hand, take a picture of me with a camera in my hand. This girl took a picture of me when I was filming a band, and I was in a really weird position, trying to get underneath the singer.
You guys wanna use hands for eating? Wanna try use hands?
We can use hands.
Because we are in a Filipino household.
Yeah. Well, like Ethiopian food, they either use hands or they use this bread that's really got a big fat holes in it, pores, like Swiss cheese. Look like Swiss cheese, but it's bread, and it's really doughy, really doughy. But we used to have an Ethiopian restaurant in Salem, but it shut down now. The Queen of Sheba, really good. I got to eat there once, long time ago. Wait, that was way before me and April were even together. Can you believe that me and April have been dating for like 17 years, dude? Holy crap. We've been married for like 12. Going on 13 now. I knew Alex when he was like 3. You know?
He's kind of quiet.
He peed on me when he was 3. Like, in the middle of the night, he just walked up and peed on me. I always told him I was going to get him back for that. Say cheese, you're on camera. He's teaching us Filipino cooking. So, okay, so you put oil in there? No, pretty common. That's how most cooking starts. Oil. And the chicken start to get more finished?
Alright. We start to...
And now...
before you're gonna pour a potato, you have to stir again
the chicken?
The chicken.
Yeah, so drink his wake-up drink so I can pay attention.
So that when you go back, you're gonna cook for his wife and children.
Yeah, cook this for at home. I did a little something for the wife too. I took some picture, some video of the surrounding area. Because she was talking about...
Show her the trailer?
The trailers. Yeah, because
How it look like?
she's thinking about buying one. She wants me to buy one up here sometime. When we make more money when it's better seasons. But I make not good money this time because I only show up 1 month and the season's gone. Season's over. So the end of the season, you can't expect too much anyways. Beginning of the season, always busy. End of the season, not so much. It's like that in every cannery.
Just gonna put it in
And the Fletcher. Don't get used to seeing him here. He's not coming back too often. But you'll see me here a lot. I'll be around.
So do you think the oil is it already hot? So you can put the...
I know, stick your finger in it. Like Beavis in my head. Yeah, it's hot. Oh, one way to tell.
So you're gonna put the hide the...
One way to tell is drip of one drip of water. Just one little drip, and it'll sizzle and pop. He's scared of that. He said, "Don't get no water by it."
What?
That's how I test when the oil's hot enough. 1 drop of water, and if it goes pop, 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 sizzle, sizzle, pop, pop, then it's ready. That's how you test a deep fryer too. If you just use a regular pan for a deep fryer.
The adobo a la Fletcher.
A la Fletcher? Oh yeah, Fletcher, I got something for you. Come on. Because they won't let me take these on the plane. Oh, these. Because Fletcher said he wanted to shave. And I said, I'm not going to use all that. They won't let me take these or those on the plane.
You don't need to buy it? Did you already buy it or?
Yeah, this is that stuff.
Are you gonna shave? Are you gonna shave before you leave, or you shave there in the? Before I leave. Why leave?
I would probably get 3 more shaves out of my head and face out of this, but I'm not gonna be here long enough to get 3 shaves, so it'll go to waste if you don't use it. Those razors aren't the best, but with that stuff, they'll work good. Because that stuff's really super slick. That's like the stuff we use at home, but April likes the scented stuff, and I don't really like it scented, so I just got the stuff with no scent. It's extra sensitive, so it'll be good for your skin. Odorless. I don't like the mint and stuff that they put in it, make it smelly. Okay, so he's stirring the chicken.
Please continue to sear the chicken so that the chicken is gonna taste good.
Yep. It's kind of like a...
This is courtesy by Mr. Fletcher.
This Fletcher.
And our cameraman is Mr. Kenny.
Yep. Yeah, I did that one. Fletcher's doing that one.
I will be their special guest.
Okay.
Walk me down.
I wonder what year this is. I bet you like 1967, 68. The only thing I see an immediate fix for would be this. I'd cover this up. Right there if I owned it. Just by cutting a piece of wood in a U shape. And boxing that in. Boxing it all in so you can't see it. That right there alone would make this place look 100% better. And this right here, need that plaster on it and then painted. Need to plaster the hell out of this and then paint it. And that would make it look a lot better. And orange peel all the walls and paint them. Even the ceiling, maybe paint the ceiling. This would not be a bad place. Just a little bit of fix up. I would say like $300. This place would look perfect. Other than me, I'd want a wood stove in it. Yeah, I was told sometimes they sell these trailers for like 15, 18, 20,000.
Yeah.
Cheap, 2 seasons. You know? If you work the whole season from beginning to end, 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Buy one. Spend all your money and buy one. So, me and the wife, we have a deal. Like, if this season was going to be longer, I would be able to keep the next season. Or something like that. But this season was short, so I have to give her this season and next season.
We don't have any.
But summer season next year I get to keep. And we'll invest. And she'll move up here and we both work. Make more money. Together. Teamwork.
Yeah, yeah.
And the babies be here, that'll make me excited. I see this. Pleasure. You ever watch the news? No, huh? There's this lady. There's this black eyed lady that they had a baby. And then like a couple years later they had twins. And a couple years later after that they had twins again. And then now it's a couple of years later and they got pregnant again. 5 of them. All at once. Yeah, and no drugs. It just came naturally. No fertility drugs. 10 babies. Imagine having 10 babies. What would you do with them all? Unless you have a farm.
Maybe use auto for.
It's getting crowded. I'll get out of the way.
No, maybe you can use 2 for that. Okay, with the baby. You also be careful because the hot oil might go and spark in your beautiful face. It's cool.
We're pretty used to it, huh, Fletcher? Getting hot oils spanked with hot oil. If you cook for any amount of time, you get hot oil on you.
Oh, it's too high. I think we gotta put it in
Are you just trying to...
So it might gonna be a dinner. It's not. It's no longer a lunch.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're not Cinderella, huh?
No Cinderella. I don't have to
No
run.
one's meeting you at
Hey,
the hotel.
no work, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? No time. No work, no time.
Yeah. Wait.
Is that another bedroom?
Yeah, this is my room.
Oh, so look, there's another bedroom. So what? How many bedrooms? 4?
There are 4 bunk beds.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 bedrooms. I just want to get the size of it. I don't even care about what it is. So it's a normal sized bedroom. Look. Now what is that? Is that a closet?
Yeah, it's a closet.
Okay, not a bathroom. So where would be like the master?
There's a bathroom in here. A toilet.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this would be the master bedroom, like.
It's a master bedroom.
So it's got the toilet, the sink, you know, you can see 70s colors. It's okay. No, we're okay with that, you know what I mean? I'm doing this. I'll have to do this part for the wife so she can see.
So she likes to move in a trailer in here in Kodiak.
Yeah. I mean, she lived in a trailer most of her life, but a big triple wide, 3 of them together into one. Fletcher's mom-in-law's mom, like his wife's grandma, lives in a triple wide, which would be my wife's mom. His wife's grandma's my wife's mom. So not too bad. That's a 4-bedroom. I mean, Jesus, you know. Look, that'd be like our room. Maybe one of these is the bathroom. Maybe it's only 3. So bathroom, Lily and Bubba, Aaron, or Alex and Kirby. Depending on if Aaron ends up in the military. Boiler switch, huh? Got a boiler here. We'd change that. We go hot water heater. But you know me, I'm pretty good at doing things like that, so not a problem. Yeah, I mean, if a place like this comes up for sale, there's a few things that I would do. That would change, because I would make a U piece of wood, just stick in there. This would be fixed. You know how to fix that. I mean, we've done stuff like this before. Orange peel all over the walls, paint, and my personal preference would be in the living room. Right there would be a wood stove. That's just my personal, you know. Plus a little cheaper, even though it's expensive still in Kodiak. And get the pass and get solar panels everywhere.
Okay, and then that positive in basement. We got the cooking.
So they're starting to get soft on the inside?
Huh?
They're starting to get soft a little bit on the inside?
No, not overcooked much. That's good.
So you want them to stay kind of hard on the inside?
Hard? No, because they're gonna put it in here though.
So it's going to be softer in there. It's going to get soft in there.
Then after that, this the next batch.
So do you want these in here now? No? Those in there now? Or just off to the side? Just off to the side?
Yeah, they're good now.
Okay. I'm just going to put them off there for a minute. Maybe one more stir on that, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I think the oil just tried to kiss you, Fletcher. Did you hear it? It was speaking sweet little nothings into your ear. You know, I've said this before, but it's really funny because sometimes I forget I'm in Alaska, you know. I feel like I'm in Alaska. This happens that way. Man, too bad I didn't have this yesterday. Would like to get this, everything. I've got some pictures of the guns. Would have been cool to get a video of that big deer was in there. So these are next? So we got some more potatoes put in there. Just gonna even out the heat a little bit, stir it around. And little by little, you gotta make sure they're flat. Maybe use a fork to move them off. Huh? Oh, you're doing okay. I wonder how that would work in a cast iron. That was really well seasoned. Probably pretty decent. It's just it would take you longer to get the cast iron hot. So I'm going to have. You see my big cast iron that I have at home. I'm thinking about bringing that next season. That big giant one. course, maybe I'll have to talk April into buying another cast iron for the house because if mine's gone, that ain't gonna make her too happy because she really likes my pan. But I'd like to get a Dutch oven. That's the one thing I don't own. It's a Dutch oven. I'd like to bring that too.
Maybe a Dutch oven.
You have one? Oh, Fletcher. No, I like that. Thank you.
This is what you call a trailer. Mobile trailer?
Trailer?
Yeah, is this mobile trailer or trailer?
Like a no, not a motor home. Like
Trailer.
what do you call these? It's like a single wide, like a single wide trailer. Trailer home. Trailer home or trailer house. A mobile trailer would be more like a camp trailer or something like that. Smaller one, you know. That you tow behind a little truck everywhere. So Fletcher's stirring the chicken again. You've seen that before. At least you guys have some analog TV here, so we don't have that down there. They took it away from us. The analog TV.
Analog TV?
Yeah.
No,
Only
one of
digital.
our co-workers he just bought it and he already left. The one who quit.
Oh. Yeah, those were like $15, huh? Maybe 20 up here. Yeah, by the way, before I leave Salem, everybody's telling me, oh, food is so expensive up there. Well, honestly, if you go to Safeway, it's only as expensive as it is at Salem, but like 9.6 cents more, per dollar. So it's really not that expensive. Now, if you're going and you're spending $100, you might spend up here $109.60 or something like that. So it's really not that much more, a little bit. So, but especially in a job like ours, if it was busy and you had two people teaming up on the same job, living in the same place, they're teaming up on the same food. It's not that bad. It's really not bad at all. In fact, I think that we could almost get away with one season between two people and probably pay for all the space room for the year, the food and car insurance, gasoline, all the stuff. Adobo.
We'll call adobo. Adobo a la Fletcher.
Adobo a la Fletcher?
Yeah.
That's the French part of it? The a la Fletcher?
Filipino, Fletcher's taste for adobo. Fletcher's cook for adobo.
Like chips almost. Like big fat chips. So I wonder if Jama Jama's gonna stay. Or they're gonna get rid of him and try to take somebody from the hotel and move him over. Salvador's the only one in his room right now. Surprised that they didn't move him over somewhere. But maybe it's so close to end that they're not caring. They're just gonna do the hotel people first. Yeah, I don't remember. It was the guy that used to live in the house, like some bunk house, actual house. Got moved to the hotel because he said there was like cockroaches at the house or something. He was freaking out, so they moved him. He's the guy that was telling me that they're gonna move everybody from the hotel first. Everybody going home from the hotel first. And he was kind of mad and kind of freaking out a little bit about, No, this other guy. Maybe he's Vietnamese, maybe or something, but he's super white, like super white skin.
Why staying in a hotel?
Yeah, he's staying in the hotel now, but he was in a bunkhouse like a couple months ago, and he was freaking out saying that he saw bugs or something. It's like a bunkhouse, but not a trailer, actual like building. So they move him to the hotel, and he freaked out.
You freaked out? You don't like it in a hotel?
Yeah, well, no, he freaked out, and that's when they moved him to the hotel. So he was telling me that, I don't know what supervisor, maybe Gabriel or something, but he talked to one of the supervisors, and they said they're going to let go of people in the hotel first, which makes sense financially. You know, I could see that financially. Well, it makes sense because it's $95 a month or $95 a night for people to stay there. No deals. There's no deals because I asked the manager because me and April were thinking about maybe doing that first. You know, maybe we could get a deal if we did a month or a week or something. No deals. $95 a month or $95 a night.
Wait, are you taking a video?
Yeah. I've been videotaping for a long time. I'll edit later. There's probably some parts I don't need in there. Or maybe I won't. Maybe it'll just run. This will be a whole separate video. This section, I'll take the section out of the documentary. That looks hard to stir. Kind of hard. Not a lot of room.
Well, Fletcher have to learn how to cook it. Because he got cricket back in Oregon.
Maybe when the government try to kill us, Fletcher will be on the trail cooking this on fire. On the fire.
This wife is the one who caused murder. She's been cheated.
Who? I don't understand.
He's a good husband.
Oh yeah. Yeah, his wife is kind of mean jokingly to him, but she's good too. I miss Tasha, man. You know, I do. Me and Tasha sit there and talk a lot. A whole lot. Tasha's a pretty neat person. I think she would make a really good psychiatrist. Tasha would. Yeah, I really do. I think she'd make a good psychiatrist. You know, like talk people out of their problems or whatever. Yeah, we don't have that down in the lower 48. See that? They have analog TV up here still. It's analog TV.
So that we not get bored.
Yeah, we don't have analog down there no more. I'm surprised they have it up here because the reason why they say they take it away is for the military. So the military can have the radio waves. But they don't do it up here, but they have a lot of military bases. That's really weird. Liars. They're liars. Like we didn't already know the government was lying, right?
Try to taste the kare-kare, the one you cook it. Yeah, try to taste it, then check it out. Well, how it tastes. If it tastes good or if it tastes bad, because Ken is the one who cooked it. And show your facial.
It's like Cappy.
Show your facial expression to the camera.
You're not gonna.
You wanna feel?
It's different.
It's different.
How different is it? Is it Kenny different?
Let's put it there.
Here, I'm gonna get a zoom up of you. Zoom up of the face. To Fletcher.
So we need flavor and we're gonna eat. We need patis. To add some salty to.
I'm gonna get a.
Patis. That's a Filipino salad dish.
See that? We use that in the with the peanut butter. Just to like a little bit though. A little bit. Like
I think those are good now.
Maybe
those
20 drops?
When you put it on the chicken.
20 eye drops?
Eye and
So that's not a bunkhouse right there?
huh? They are neighbors.
Oh. I'm surprised all the trailer bunkhouses aren't like one after another together. Maybe they decided to buy them as they came open. They probably would buy them all if they could, huh? Now, why don't some of the other fish canneries do this? Like, come here and buy some of this stuff.
I don't know.
Would it make sense? Or are they afraid that other employees are going to fight? You know, like if you work at one company and a different company.
Pwede lang po ikabit yung ano. Medyo na-fry ng ano yung ano.
Try na. Ano sabaw?
Oh, here come the boss.
Gusto mo may sabaw?
Hindi, okay lang. Marami na yata yung sabaw na ito.
I hear this guy's the real master. That's the good one.
He's a cook master.
Yeah, this guy.
No, pula na.
Now, see how you doing that with 2 spoons?
No. Cook na. Lagay ang ano.
Ha?
Lagay okay na sabaw nito.
Wow.
Oh, some of the chicken is falling off the bone.
Ay, may sabaw na ano.
So, ipa-uga-uga mo. Ito, try it. Or not.
What?
Tuyo-tuyoin.
No, I think the soup is okay now. It's okay. Yeah. So we gotta put the potato?
Yep. Yes, well.
Okay, so we got to a certain point.
It's hot now.
So we're gonna put the potato in now. I feel like one of those guys on TV.
So it's good now. Well now.
Okay, so we turn the heat pretty much off. Turn it off.
See?
So
That's
we
it.
just gonna continue, let's say after a
Yeah.
minute, we just gonna...
Yep.
Oh, I'll talk about now this. Picture mo paano naman sa...
Yeah.
Hindi gumagalaw eh.
Picture.
So now we just let it cool down on its own natural heat.
Oh, come on, last time.
Last time. You're good.
Okay,
Oh.
he's right.
Okay. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, whiskey.
Whiskey!
One more time, your finger. Gonna yung ano mo, yung daliri mo na, oh yan.
I'm pointing at the food.
Yep. You're pointing at the food. Okay.
Alright. Good poses right now.
So we still got some rice right there too. We got rice.
Just a little. Just a little. You know, when the bone, when the meat almost goes out of the bone, you see before, until here the meat, and it goes out, it's cooked already.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, sometimes you they cook the chicken in one of those until it's all the way off to make soup.
Yeah, make soup.
Yeah, to make chicken and rice soup. What cowboy food? More cowboy food.
Just make it.
So every minute, just
why-
gonna stir it again.
That's why I slow it down.
Yeah, so that the soup also goes to the potato.
Yeah.
It's gonna absorb the...
Absorb. I cannot expect to make it brown because we're in the south. We're in the small pot.
Oh, okay.
If it is big, and then all the chicken scattered around, and then it will get brown.
Oh,
Only the chicken will be turned around.
Yeah. you guys would probably really like my cast iron. I've got a cast iron that's like that, but to pick it up, take 2 hands. It's
I
heavy.
want mine too.
The cast iron.
Sometimes when I cook the special one, I cook it first in the like a broiler,
Yeah.
make it brown, and cook it back with those ingredients. So
Oh.
it's brown already.
Yeah. So the chicken brown already. chicken and
I have where I can fry broiler. Where it's the glass, it's a glass, and then it's the head action.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like a square.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can put those in the oven.
Yeah, you can put it down the too. And when it makes it brown.
Open it, Fletcher. Just go up mute. You're the one.
String the chicken again. I bet you that there's videos on YouTube already how to do this too, because
Yeah, there's a look for the Filipino food.
Yeah.
Adobo.
Yeah.
You can watch on YouTube, so that's good.
Yeah, I learned a lot from that YouTube. It's a good website. I don't know why the work blocked it off.
Learn it on YouTube, and you look for YouTube, and you look for something.
No, different things sometimes.
Only just in your mind, and check out the taste or.
Yeah. But like your actual recipes, you gotta go there.
So what's your specialty?
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
You've had my pulled pork and homemade barbecue.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, you guys, let's say, did something together, like we did.
I made, I brought it to work and we tried it.
Yeah.
I made it for my wedding though. I made, you know, like, if you go to a restaurant, you see like ketchup bottles.
I'll pick this up a little bit. So, one of my last days in Alaska, I wanted to go up high and show everybody what it looks like around here. We're way up on the hill and we're not to the top yet, but this is getting up there. One side of the island goes around to the point, and then Kodiak, the city's on that side. You can see there's 3 islands over there. There are a number of them over there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Now you can. Get you over here to look at this other side. 1, 2, 3, look at that. Must have been a really weird place for sailors to come back in the day. Well, we got a little bit of forward, and everybody out of the hotel went home or either got moved. One other guy, there was only me and one other guy left, and well, the other guy moved to another spot for a minute, and then we sent him home the next day. I'm going home in a couple days. I've been here in Jackson singing. The trailer looks, it's okay, straight, you know. Gotta say it's kind of a little stinky, but it's alright. There's just some issues that I need to bring to the company's attention because I'm sure that nobody else is. So, anyways, let's take a walk through. So, I didn't really feel like treating on somebody else's bedroom area, so I kind of made my own here. As you see. Made it a little longer. Okay. So yeah, this is the place. And the Somalians. Hey guys, what's up? They're movie stars now. Gonna be on YouTube. So yeah, this is Jackson, man. Jackson, the trailer park. Kodiak, Alaska. Yeah, you know. It's like trailer park boys around here, except there ain't no Crazy Ricky or Bubbles or anything going around. Well, maybe I'm Bubbles, I don't know. But yeah, it's just an average day here. Kind of been wondering if that's for sale right there. So I don't know. I'm thinking that that's this guy here now. I hear that's for sale for $15,000. They just installed that. It's pretty cheap, considering Alaska. Alaska's not a cheap place to be. Although I do find that Safeway back home, where I'm from, is one of the more expensive stores to buy food from, but really Safeway here is comparable to Safeway there, except for every $100 you spend, you're going to spend $9.75 more here due to tax. And the crazy thing is, most states that charge tax, they tell you, like percentage, but this place don't. So, anyway, that's all I got for today. Check you later.